Hey everybody, this is the local God, and today playing Clash Royale again. We'll be talking about a new update to Clash Royale. As you all know by now, I'm sure, there's been a few balancing changes made to the game. There's a long list of them, and I'm sure you know them by now, so I won't go through all of them in detail. But today what we're looking at is the change to the Baby Dragon, the slight buff to the Baby Dragon, which is great to see from Supercell because Baby Dragon right now, or previously, it was very commonly seen in low-level gameplay, in the lower arenas, but not so much in high-end gameplay, and not so much in tournaments at all. So let's see if this buff has helped to improve this Baby Dragon enough for people to start using it. So today we'll be following this player, Lord Farquaad, clever name, in this tournament, and we'll see how he goes with this Baby Dragon, or basically this deck featuring the Baby Dragon, and see how successful it is against these multiple popular decks at the moment. So there we see the cannon not being placed too well. It's not going to drag the Hog Rider across, and we do suffer a bit of damage, but that's okay because we have damaged that opponent's left tower quite severely already as well. So we've got our Elixir Collector at the back, just building it up, and we drop a Lava Hound. Now this is a primarily air-based deck. The only ground troops we have are the guards, just to help defend a little bit. Guards are really good value still at the moment. We did see the Zap get a bit of a nerf as well, which I'm a little bit peeved off about. Not because I think it's fair that they nerfed it, but it's just one of my favourite cards, and it's just sad to see one of those get weakened. But there we go. The Lava Pups, the minions, and the Baby Dragon go straight towards the opponent's tower and will take it down. The arrows there will take out that princess as well, and the Baby Dragon gets a few little shots off against the opponent's king's tower before being taken down. Now, two Elixir comes together. I don't really think that's the best way to play your pumps. As you can see there, one poison or even a cannon or a rocket will be able to get really good value against your tower and your collectors at the same time. So Hog Rider push there being countered by the cannon quite easily. Got a Lava Hound on the opponent's side, and very well placed arrows there take out all those minions and the princess. Baby Dragon gets all the way to the tower, the pups erupt, and they get taken down the poison spell, but Baby Dragon there will take a little bit more damage. But being only 10 seconds left now, there's just not going to be enough time for anyone to do anything, which means this first victory belongs to Lord Farquaad. It's a 1-0 win. So next, we are going to be playing against a witch deck. I'm guessing there will be a giant in there as well, a witch giant, and a miner as well. We countered the miner with our guards. Miner also, as you all know, I'm sure, has taken a bit of a slight nerf as well. Not too bad. It's still definitely very effective, very good value card to have in your deck. But yeah, here we go. Lava Hound and Baby Dragon together on the right tower. The minions there will defend against that guard. No, sorry, the knight. Here comes the opponent with the giant as predicted, and the cannon there distracts. But over on the right tower, we see all the little pups doing massive damage against the opponent's tower, and we already have a 1-0 lead. Opponent there with the miner, we're just going to let it chip away while we build up elixirs for the next push. Elixir Collector in the middle this time, instead of the back as we saw in the previous battle, because we know the opponent has a miner. If the opponent drops the miner to try to take out or damage that Elixir Collector, it'll be taken down by 2 towers at the same time. So it's smart play when you know the opponent has a miner. That's where you want to place your Elixir Collector. Now again, we've placed the Lava Hound on the opponent's side. It will float directly towards the tower, and the guard there will damage the giant. Baby Dragon's placed on the opponent's side as well, just try to speed up that process. Arrows there take out the princess and damage the witch at the same time. Giant goes down, Baby Dragon goes down, and the knight there will take out our guards. Into double elixir time now. Here comes the opponent pushing, Miner to distract the tower, the guards there, all the skillies, and 2 witches at the same time as well, zapping all those troops as well. So opponent with a very strong push, but we drop a Lava Hound directly on top of the witch and makes her retarget. So opponent plays a princess, we take it out nice and easily with some arrows, baby dragon there on the opponent's side and some guards. Opponent pushing a little bit with the giant and the miner, but once again we will defend with the cannon and we take out that tower very easily, and the pups there at the end will finish off that king's tower extremely quickly as well. So it's a 3-0 win this time. Next battle now. I think the next 2 are going to be playing against Royal Giants. So we'll see how effective, or if, see what changes that balancing up that has made to the Royal Giants deck. It's only a very minor little tweak, but sometimes that's all it takes to make a good difference in terms of balance and fair gameplay. So here we go, opponent with the Royal Giant, and the wizard, taking out our cannon. We're suffering quite a bit of damage thanks to that Royal Giant. Opponent now with barbarians as well. Our minions and our guards will take them out, and our Lava Hound has reached the opponent's tower. The opponent tries to defend against that with some minions, but our minions reach there in time and take them down. All these pups and all these minions doing massive damage now, and it's, again, 1-0 lead for us already. So building up the elixir, we've got 2 pumps down now at the back. We kind of feel like the opponent doesn't have a miner, so that's why we see the pumps being placed at the very back this time around the king's tower. So we drop our baby dragon, let it float towards the opponent's side, and then we'll join a Lava Hound there to support there. Now the Tesla will delay that Lava Hound momentarily and actually take it down thanks to the wizard there as well. The pups will go down thanks to the opponent's wizard splash damage, and no damage done that time with that push. Well defended by the opponent. The opponent now coming in with some minions, we'll take them out with some arrows, and again we're just building up the elixir. And another elixir pump, having 2 pumps at the back. With the Lava Hound being such an expensive unit, and obviously you need support with the Lava Hound, very, very important to have as many elixir pumps on the field whenever possible. Whenever it's sensible, of course, though. You don't want to be kind of lacking elixir to defend against with. Now here comes a little push by the opponent. The giant supported by some barbarians and the wizard at the back. The wizard gets distracted by the Lava Hound and targets that, and the baby dragon will slowly take out those troops. The minions versus minions, it'll be pups and another Lava Hound being placed, so doing a lot of damage against the opponent's giant there. And our minions there will finish off that giant, and the baby dragon supports. Look at all those air troops on the opponent's side doing a lot of damage against the king's tower there, but the wizard does take them down thanks to its splash damage. So only 10 seconds left here. Won't be enough time for either side to get any result, so it will be a 1-0 win here against the Royal Giant deck. Guards there just to make sure, I guess. There we go. Opponent fireball in desperation, but too late. Okay, up next, it's another Royal Giant deck we're playing against, and this time it's going to be a Royal Giant deck, but with 3 legendary cards as well. So here we go, Miner there, directly placed onto the Elixir Collector. The guards there will take it out nice and quickly. We get our minions to take out the Princess. Ice Wizard there to slow down our Baby Dragon, but our guards there will take them out too, while the Baby Dragon takes all the damage from the opponent's tower. Now the Musketeer at the back will finish off all our troops. Royal Giant, there we go, supported by the Musketeer. Musketeer will target the Lava Hound. The Royal Giant goes straight to the tower, the cannon being placed a little bit too late, but the guards there will finish off that Musketeer and that Royal Giant as well. The Princess there doing little damage against the Lava Hound. The guards actually go straight towards the tower, and the pups there as well being fireballed, but one of them does manage to survive, and we get quite a bit of good damage against that opponent's right tower. Now both sides building up elixir once more. Full elixir pump in the middle, because we know the opponent has a miner. So here comes the miner. See how both towers target that at the same time, and the minions there help out, take it up very quickly. Baby Dragon going down, going in now towards the tower, gets pulled in towards the Ice Wizard. The Ice Wizard splash damage takes down all the minions together, and the tower will take down that Baby Dragon. Here's the opponent now, Royal Giant once more. The cannon this time placed in time to make the Royal Giant target it first, prevent a bit of damage against that tower, and the guards there take out that troop there as well. So into double elixir time now. Lava Hound at the back, in the corner. Best placement for the Lava Hound is the corner. Here comes the opponent's Prince and a Miner. We zap there just to prevent that double damage from the Prince. And our guards there as well take them out. So our towers suffered a lot of damage. It's actually not looking too good for us at the moment. But the Lava Hound's floating in towards the tower. The Baby Dragon should take out that Ice Wizard, and our arrows take out that Princess. Now the Prince there just to defend against us as well, and we take that down with our minions. Miner, we've got to take that out with some guards, and we've got a strong push going on against the opponent right now. Baby Dragon's still alive, Lava Hound's still alive. We do take down that first tower. 10 seconds left, the pups explode. A lot of damage is going to be done against the King's Tower, but I don't think there will be quite enough time for us to take that out. The opponent fireballs our pups anyway. So yeah, there we go. It's another 1-0 win for this deck against a Royal Giant deck. So we'll jump into another battle. This time we'll be playing against a Golem Trip Musketeer deck, the 3 Musketeers. So here we go, opponent plays an Elixir Pump at the back, so we go straight in with our Lava Hound and our Baby Dragon. Let's see how the opponent defends against us. Triple Musketeer, 3 Musketeers. Melt through that Baby Dragon very quickly, and will melt through the Lava Hound as well. The pups there doing a little bit of damage against the tower. Zap's still trying to buy us a bit more time to do damage, but here comes a really strong counter push by the opponent, led by the Valkyrie, and then 3 Musketeers behind it. So Goblins as well. Our minions get taken out very quickly. Our guards there will take out those Musketeers. Note we get wiped out very quickly as well, and we were 1 tower down with less than a minute played. So it's not looking good for us at the moment. The opponent also now has 2 Elixir Pumps at the back as well. So our Baby Dragon there takes down those minions. Our King's Towers suffered over halfway down of damage, over 50% damage. So it's really not looking good for us at the moment against this really strong deck. So here comes the opponent with the Golem. Distracts the Baby Dragon so we don't get any damage against that tower. Furnace there as well to help support and chip away at damage. Valkyrie there as well. So we're going to counter somehow, so we drop our minions first because the opponent has no air troops. But those Fire Spirits from the Furnace will take down our minions. It's really not looking good. And minions there again by the opponent. It looks like we're going to be losing this one very easily, very quickly. We barely survived that push, but it's really not looking good for us. So I guess we did see a slight buff in the Golem and the Golemites as well. So we should be seeing this opponent's deck quite often now because of this balancing update. And we can see how strong this deck is. Our deck here, our Lava Hound Baby Dragon deck, it's just not equipped to take out these high HP troops. We do manage to defend that push once again thanks to the arrows. Our Lava Hound there doing a lot of work, and our minions there will support them, but the Furnace Fire Spirits spawn just in time and it will take out all those minions. So a lot of Lava Pups now targeting the Golem, some of them targeting the Furnace, some of them targeting the tower. It's just not going to be enough there. Only 10 seconds to go. Baby Dragons to just defend. We've got a Lava Hound floating towards the other side, and our arrows do take out that tower, so we do buy a little bit of time. We have a small chance of... Nope, we don't have a chance anymore, I don't think. The Triple Musketeers will finish off our King's Tower there. So it's a 3 crown to 1 loss this time to this Baby Dragon deck. So we'll go into one final battle. It's not often that I show you guys a loss. I usually only show the success, but I want to show you just the pros and cons of this particular deck. Not very strong against high HP opponents such as Golem, and we don't have much defense against the Triple Musketeer as well. The Baby Dragon does do splash damage, but it'll get melted down by those Triple Musketeers. So we don't really have a good counter to that particular deck there, hence the 3 crown loss. So here we go, we'll play the Lava Hound on the left hand side, and we're going to be defending on the right hand side. The opponent plays a Princess there to help take out that Lava Hound a bit quicker. It's going to do very little damage against it, and our arrows actually take it down as well. We have to just going to let that Musketeer take our tower down a little bit. We'll have to live with that damage, and our minions there take out that Elixir Collector. Lava Hound goes down, and all the pups now will be allowed to do good work. A lot of little troops targeting that tower, but the Musketeer there will take them all down. We do have the opponent's tower down to about 50% health now, so it is looking pretty good for us overall. We will just let the tower take out that Musketeer once again because it was targeting our Lava Hound. Opponent is pushing the right hand lane with the Giant to start with at the back, letting our Lava Hound just chip away at that left tower. So Giant and Mini P.E.K.K.A coming in together. We've got a Baby Dragon to defend, and a cannon to distract the Giant as well. Guards there also, good defensive troop as we all know. Princess there chipping away at our Baby Dragon, but our Baby Dragon will take that down. We do have that first crown lead because of the Lava Pups doing its work and finishing off that tower while the opponent was concentrating on this push on the right lane, which was ultimately unsuccessful. So the opponent trying again now. Giant at the very back to start his push. We'll just play our minions, and then we play a Lava Hound on the opponent's side. Force the opponent to defend a little bit, because the opponent's not concentrating on pushing, it's concentrating on defending, then we should be in pretty safe hands. All the arrows there take out the Princess. We've got guards at the back to help take down that Giant, and the cannon there being placed to distract. Opponent plays a poison spell. Musketeer will take down the minions, and Giant once again coming in. We distract once more with the Elixir Collector this time. The Musketeer does get quite a few shots off against our tower, but we do manage to survive that. Opponent zapping in desperation, but nope, not enough. So it is a 1-0 victory again for this Baby Dragon deck. So thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. I'll keep uploading more Clash Royale content, and I'll see you next time.